The Elephant Man is based on the true life of a young man named Joseph Merrick. His story takes place in London in the 19th century. Merrick was a deformed man who was used by his manager as a freak attraction. His manager mistreated him, fed him, and severely abused him for his condition until he was sick. He was beaten and humiliated in front of people for very little money until he was abandoned and left to take care of himself. He met a doctor named Frederick Travis, who took him into the hospital where he worked at. Travis took care of him and helped raise him into a higher society and aided him in getting a better view of himself. Travis helped him feel better about his condition and self-esteem to feel like a real man. Merrick was happy with his new life and appreciated everything that Travis had done for him, but the doctor wasn't done. Through the doctor, Joseph got to experience what it was like to have a home and friends who liked to take care of him. He had never been so better treated before, and it didn't take long to get used to. The Elephant Man had the chance to meet high society because they went to visit him in his hospital room. We learn that despite his horrible disease, he was a smart, creative man who had ambitions and visions for life. All he needed was a chance to live a normal life, and he was already impressing the wife of the Dr. Travis himself. With time, his confidence grew more and more, which led him to accept that his friend Travis's wife get nude in front of him. Travis and the hospital staff helped raising funds for Merrick, and that got people of high society, even royalties, to visit him in the hospital. There were difficulties and challenges in the way, but Travis and Gam, the hospital manager, got a permanent room for Joseph to stay, which he called home. Travis and Merrick were very good friends, but at one point, Travis started to feel like he'd done too much for the Elephant Man. The man started to get a little too much confidence, according to the surgeon. As time went by, both the surgeon and the hospital manager started to get the feeling that Merrick's days would soon come to an end, but they didn't tell him. They planned his funeral instead and waited for the day that he was due to leave the earth. Finally, on April 11, 1890, Joseph Merrick was found dead lying in his hospital room by his visiting friend and helper, Frederick Travis, surgeon of the hospital London, at the age of 27.